drunken man. He was seen by a lord who established a plan. His name was Sly, drank at a tavern nearby. Carried by the lord, he was prepared for the lie. The acting crew came trotting to the scene. The new lord would be Sly, he would be accorded a queen. Waiting and waiting for him to rise, so that they could play along with his disguise. Sly right away jumped to a conclusion. The servants convinced him that he suffered from a delusion. 15 years wrapped alone in his bed. Everyone hypothesized that he would soon be dead. Next came the play. This is the end of the induction. So we carry on with the actual production. The Taming of the Shrew. The Taming of the Shrew.
Into Padua, Lucentio marched with a grin. Studies of the world, he was ready to begin. Until he was struck with love at first sight. Bianca stole his heart, feelings of desire did ignite. Ow! Ow! Shrieks Bianca in pain. Her shrew of a sister beat her as she didn't complain. Everybody knew that Kate was insane. She was a wild shrew who was violent and profane. Baptista was old-fashioned. His rules were clear as day, that Bianca couldn't marry until Kate found a prey. The problem was that Kate, angry as can be, had no suitors for her, while Bianca had 3. Can she be tamed? Can the shrew be tamed?
Hortensio and Gremio wanted Bianca to be free. They searched for a shrew husband to whom Kate would soon marry. Throughout the process of their twisted plan, Tranio gave up all his clothes to Lucentio, his man. Hiding his identity is what Lucentio did beseech, so he could see Bianca while pretending to teach. Waiting and waiting to win her heart, Lucentio's plan was truly smart. All of a sudden, someone new came into town. Petruchio was eager to finally settle down. Marrying a woman is what he would do, but only if her father had a high revenue. And so he was the one. He was led to Kate. Soon enough, they would meet their fate. Hortensio as Lydio, a music teacher indeed, tried to win Bianca's love and was wishing to succeed. Lucentio as Cambio, also there to teach, sent by old Gremio who told him what to preach. Petruchio, confident as can be, will he win Kate's love or remain her enemy? Will he tame the shrew? Will he tame the shrew?
Petruchio discusses all the riches he will get. After marrying Kate, he will never be in debt. 20,000 crowns and half of the land. Petruchio was ready to put a ring on Kate's left hand. Approaching the shrew is what Petruchio came to do. When he talked to her with kindness, Kate's blood began to brew. Killing her with kindness until she wanted to explode. She slapped him in the face, but there was no anger that he showed. I will marry you, stated Petruchio with a smile. Kate replied by giving him a look that was hostile. Baptista was so delighted that love has found his child. Marriage wasn't impossible for a shrew that was so wild.
Tranio and Gremio tried to win their prize. Bianca's what they wanted, their offers had to a prize. The highest bidder won. Tranio was content. With permission from his father, he would win 100%. The wedding bells ring as Kate walks down the aisle. Hours went by before Petruchio made his arrival. Dressed from head to toe in an outfit so insane, acting like a fool, slapping the priest with disdain. He begins taming the shrew. The wedding is done, the guests attend the feast. Petruchio starts his taming of the beast. Brings her on a horse, away from every guest. Leaves no room for Kate to yell or protest. A horse falls on Kate, but what does he do? He leaves her to suffer. He is taming the shrew. Once arrived at the chamber, no food or sleep for Kate. Deprivation of all needs won't allow her to negate. Hortensio is watching as Bianca flirts below. He decided to give up and marry a widow. Tranio agrees, he claims to capitulate, since Bianca was happy with Lucentio, her mate. All the way from Mantua, a merchant came in. Tranio scared him by saying his presence was a sin. In order to stay safe, he must take on a role. Pretend to be Vincentio, in the wedding he must extol. While Bianca's wedding set, Kate cringes with grief. Food is what he wanted in order to feel relief. When she heard about the wedding, she was sent to choose a hat and dress. Even though she liked them, Petruchio insulted them nonetheless. Left without a gown, deprived of food, Petruchio was the one who was truly. Deputy paid the tailor. It was all part of his plan, and they rode back to Padua at 2 a.m. The shrew is being tamed. The shrew is being tamed.
Vincentio the fake played a convincing part. Baptista believes his lies. Lucentio was able to follow his heart, while Tranio distracted Bianca's clueless dad. A secret wedding was carried out. The lovers were glad. Still on the way, Petruchio claims it isn't day, and the sun in the sky was really a moon's ray. Kate apologizes and agrees with Petruchio. He tells her to greet a man, the real Vincentio. The shrew is tamed. The shrew is tamed.
When Vincentio arrived to find his son, he was nowhere to be found. He was veritably stunned. Everybody pretended that the real Vincentio was a fake. Lucentio had to clarify this mistake. Bianca and Lucentio revealed the truth. They pleaded because they felt a feeling of Ruth. Baptista and Vincentio were unhappy, but they had to accept they were now family. Kiss me, Kate, and Kate did what she was told. Petruchio succeeded. Kate fit his mold. Off to the banquet is where everyone went. A wager was made at this event.
Bianca widow Kate, which obeys the most? Lucentio thinks he'll win, and all he does is boast. 100 crowns seals the bet. Everyone peered at Petruchio as if this is something to regret. But to everyone's surprise, Kate won the contest. She even made a toast on Petruchio's request. She told the women how they should obey their mate and listen to everything that they dictate.
A man is a prince, the most worthy being. Women are their servants, there's no room for disagreeing. And so the play ends with the shrew, who's now polite. Off to bed, Petruchio and Kate say goodnight.
The shrew has been tamed. The shrew has been tamed.